How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we are checking out Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds for Love. So it's been a minute since I've checked out Tears for Fears, and looking at all the reactions I've done for them, I haven't done a solo one yet. So I thought it'd be cool to do one on my own. And this one was pretty highly suggested to check out, so I say we go ahead and get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds of Love. Here we go. There's a face in the rocks. Some interesting effects. Sounds like that Beatles a little bit. Kind of a trippy video. Some really interesting instrumentals. So there's some real interesting visuals. It's I almost feels like a bit of a drug trip at times. And compared to other Tears for Fears songs that I've heard, this song has a very different sound. Like the chorus sounds like something from the Beatles. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it definitely has some like very similar like things that they did. You kind of hear it in how they're singing during the chorus. The verses sound completely different from the chorus as well. The style sounds a little familiar and I can't think of why, but I definitely like it. And then Roland has some pretty intense vocal work during this as well. There's definitely some passion behind his vocals, and I definitely like that. The vocal harmony during the chorus is great. I was expecting like a love song because it's talking about sowing the seeds of love, but everything in the video and what they're talking about in the song, it feels like it's something else completely. Like looking at the verses, instead of love from the seeds they're sowing, it's more going for like a different way of thinking with like a bit of politics sprinkled in. At the beginning, you have like a face in the rocks or the mountain, and like the head opens up, and I guess it's like we're going into the thought process of someone. And then they also show like the back of a dollar bill at one point, and then headlines in a newspaper. So the headlines are diplomatic inquiry, bombing toll mounts, coup disrupts trade agreement. So there's like a lot of like kind of negative things in the headlines basically. And then later on you have like some people floating away, and I guess it's like they're kind of just floating through life, I guess. That's kind of what I'm feeling towards. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. Like it's just completely different from what I was expecting, but I'm definitely liking it and I'm ready to check out the rest. Let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go. Like a seashell? I like how his voice echoes. I like the horns. Going fast. Along with the fade out. I realized going back into this song what the verses kind of reminded me of. The Spinners, the Rubber Band Man. That's kind of the vibe I got from that. So it to me like it kind of has this Rubber Band Man meets the Beatles, and it makes this really cool song. I definitely like it. And then we get to hear Kurt do some vocals during this too. He has some echoing effect that was really cool. And then his portion also had like a sadder sound to it compared to Roland, who's like just really getting into it at the end. The sound effects and the instruments are pretty cool through this, and we get some horns at one point, which I definitely liked. And then the rest of the video, we get to see like some various visuals, and then we had people kind of all in a row, like they're all sowing their seeds, kind of with like no emotion or anything on their face. And then Roland also sows his seeds, and it blooms into this like really tall sunflower that kind of just looks like it goes into space. So it kind of just like bloomed like crazy. It was awesome. But yeah, I think this was a fantastic song. I definitely enjoyed this way more than I thought I was going to, and that's kind of some of the best things about music. But I definitely would not mind checking out more from Tears for Fears. If y'all have any suggestions or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the Buy Me a Coffee link if you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment hashtag sowing the seeds. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out the next one. Bye, guys.